This is Jen. It's me. It's her birthday. Happy birthday to us.
It's Vanity. Happy birthday! Yay! It's your birthday! Yay!
We can't legally sing the happy birthday song because it is still not in public domain yet.
And we also sing the Black people version because I'm pretty sure that's still people sing it anyway, and I don't think that Black people are gonna sue, so it's fine.
What's that one?
Happy birthday to ya.
Oh!
Happy birthday to ya.
That's the one I put on the social media.
Happy birthday to us. I think if you keep it under 10 seconds, it's fine.
There you go.
Also, we're old enough to go to kindergarten.
Let's not.
We're 5, guys. Can you okay, 5 years. That was ye old
2018.
Thank you.
I only know that because I think Jeff said it the other day. Maybe.
That
I couldn't do the math. I would have been like, that was like 2014, duh.
I was about to say 2015, so that was ye old 2018. We hadn't had a panini yet. Did we have a Trump?
Yep. Unfortunately. That was 2020 was when Biden got in office.
So guys, look, the world was a different, still shitty, but less shitty somewhat place. It was gonna get there though, but we were birthed out of that, out of a Facebook post.
Britney was not free yet.
Britney was not free. Y'all, Britney's about to be so much fucking freer on the 24th.
I'm excited.
I have pre-ordered that book. It will be in my hammy hams, and I am so excited.
I won't be able to get it till the weekend, but I'm excited.
I pre-ordered it, and I promise you, I'm gonna devour that thing. Like it's only 200 some odd pages. I'm about to absorb it through my nose and like into my brain. I need all of the tea. So Britney wasn't free. We were though, and it was a different time. A Facebook post birthed us, and from there we have
went from 30 people to...
Was it like 30?
It was 25 if I remember correctly.
Okay, guys, if you have not been here from the beginning, where the fuck were you? What? First of all, where are OGs at?
Go back and listen.
Or don't. It's okay. The sound was jank in some of those episodes. We were jank in some of those. If you go back and listen to our old episodes, give us some grace, okay? We were learning, we were growing, we were different. We were babies, okay? Babies do not come out the womb knowing how to fucking do calculus. We don't know how to do calculus now either, but we do know how to do like baby long division, all right? So we can do remainders. We can maybe even drop a decimal and keep going. But we're better than before.
Yes.
Keep that in mind. Anywho, but so in the beginning, the podcast created 30. That was 22 too many.
I'm trying to think, like, I want to say it was 25. How many are there? I never count myself in things, and I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of us now.
8. Yeah, so there were 20. If there were 30 before, that was 22 too many.
Yeah.
Look, some of the people, when the call to arms came to a Sims podcast, everyone was excited about it. And we took everybody was allowed, everybody was granted, everybody was brought on, and everything happened. Some people were weeded out from just, they thought they could do it and they couldn't. That's fine. Peace out, bean sprouts. Some people, life happened and they couldn't be around anymore. Becky, we miss you, we love you. I hope everything is great with your new home. Melissa, I love you. We miss you. Hope your kitties are well. Hope life is treating you well as well. It's like have life happen, and we get it. This was a lot of undertaking, and we took a lot, and things happened, and we were on the verge of implosion many times. You know what I mean? The internal workings of Under the Plumbob was a lot.
Yeah, it's not as easy as people think. Just to
It's
hop on
not.
the mic.
Running and doing a podcast is not as easy as you would think, especially at the beginning. If you were there in the beginning, or even if you don't listen to the old episodes, go back and look at the dates. Look at how much we churned and burned episodes out for y'all. And think about how much effort that took. And realize we never took breaks. We didn't think about that and how we should take a break and give ourselves some time to be human, to actually have full-time jobs. So, we learned, we evolved, and we made sure that we stayed around for you guys because we genuinely love doing this. We just didn't. We just had to figure out how to do it.
You gotta restructure sometimes.
Yeah, we had a nice little restructure. We had some come to Jesus meetings with the team, and we realized that this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Okay, so we thank you for being here for 5 years, for 2 years, for 2 months. Like, seriously, no matter how long you're here, or if you're here, you go away, and then you remember, oh God, remember that Sims podcast? And then you come back. Thanks. So we have some shoot-outs. Some shoot-outs for us, as opposed to shoot-outs that we give to other people. I miss our shoot-outs. Those were fun. Okay, so we have a couple of our people on Instagram and things like that wanted to tell us happy birthday. So our Instagram user, HD2K5, they let us know their favorite episode over the years that we've been around have been our lore episodes. And honestly, samesies. Looking at you, Alexander. Ricky Teak wished us the happiest of birthdays and also said, "What? Congratulations, team. Thank you for all the entertainment." Ricky Teak, thank you for just listening. You're an OG, and hearts.
She's the only one that came to my stream when I streamed.
Oh, we love you. We love you. Technobabble / Simmers Digests.
Friend of the pod,
Simmers Digest said, "Congratulations." Lori on Facebook said, "You guys are the best." No, Lori, you're the best. And Alex, the awful gamer, I love your name, by the way.
I love her so much.
And a happy 5th birthday. Thanks, Alex.
We also, on that same birthday post, Cynthia said she is sharing to her Sims group. Way to go. So thank you, Cynthia. That was me replying to you. Thank you for sharing us. We always appreciate new listeners.
Yeah, we do.
So it's only the 2 of us today, unfortunately. Everybody else was a little busy.
Because we have lives.
Exactly. I'm going to read Jess, my the other half of my brain, for my for this podcast. Jess says, so here's the questions. I just posed these. We'll probably talk about more here. So,
all right. Who are you?
Jess, editor, host, Instagram social media runner, and builder in training.
Jess, what is your favorite episode?
Maxis Madness is always a fave, but also episode 104. Memories of the salads we used to eat, because Ava's ad-libs about the burnt salad is perfection.
They will be talked about more often in the beginning and then sort of fade once the memory does. Like we'll give mom flack for burning a salad a lot, and then it will get less and less. And then no one talks about it anymore, and mom thinks, yes, she's in the clear. And then, like, 3 years later, you'll all be sitting around the Christmas tree and enjoying a glass of champagne, and it's dad's third glass, which is when he tends to get a little loopy. And suddenly he's like, hey, Pam, remember when you burned that salad? And then you see your mom giving him that look, the one where she's telling him she's gonna roll with it for now, but he's sleeping on the couch tonight. And then after everyone leaves, you hear them screaming in the kitchen about salads and fire insurance premiums, and you were supposed to change the battery in the smoke alarm, Jerry. It's a salad, Pam. Who the hell makes a salad? And then you look at your dad's every other week, like that.
What is your favorite memory?
How can I pick just one?
Do you have a favorite townie?
Agnes and her purse.
TM. Where do you see us in another 5 years?
Whether we're still podcasting or not, I can see us still going strong as friends and still bitching about what EA refuses to fix in this game.
Facts. Space Rock Buddies?
Yeah, Space Rock Buddies.
Is there anything you've gained from this podcast? If so, what is it?
I have gained a group of friends that I love and care about so much. I've also gained so much more confidence in my skills and myself as a person with all of you behind me.
And finally, Jess, what do you think The Sims will be like 5 years from now? Will we still be at Sims 4? Or will we have finally moved on to Sims 5?
Considering how long it took me to jump from Sims 3 to Sims 4, I'll most likely still be in Sims 4 land.
Again, same.
Good job.
Yay! Alright, so now we have Ava. I'm channeling you, Ava. Ready? Let me get my...
Salt. Get your salt ramped up.
in my European hat.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
Who am I indeed? Who are we all? What are we? Are we individuals made up of stardust and memories, feelings and experiences? Or are we just a cog in the capitalist machine? A glitch in the matrix? Are we real? Is this a simulation? Oh, I meant to introduce myself. Not have existential crisis. Cool. I'm Ava, resident Salt Bay and EA's biggest critic.
What is your favorite episode?
Oh man, you can't just ask me that. I have to go back and listen to all of them because the ADHD makes it so that I listen to an episode once and then I forget it exists. Aside, same girl. But I enjoy my favorite townie a lot, and let's be real, the subject matter alone makes that a winner.
The Crumple Bottoms from The Sims Hot Date and The Sims 2 Nightlife are not the same Sims, but distant relatives. It has been revealed that Agnes Crumplebottom was Miss Crumplebottom from The Sims Hot Date. So, The Sims 3 is set before The Sims 1, and the Agnes Crumplebottom from Sims 3 is the same Ms. Crumplebottom as The Sims 1. However, the Mrs. Crumplebottom from Sims 2, totally different person, and that's the one that I'm going to talk out. Are we properly confused?
Hell yeah. I'm girl. I feel like you're that meme with the red things, the red lines, and you're just like, but wait.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's Charlie.
Got my red and my thumbtacks here. Let's do this.
What's your favorite memory?
The streams were always a lot of fun with me hanging out with people in chat, just playing a fun game. Also, Fall Guys.
Do you have a favorite townie?
Do I? I literally made a whole ass episode about it. See above.
Okay, where do you see us in another 5 years?
My employer asks me that every performance review, and I can't give them an answer either. As much as I like to be able to plan ahead, I kind of just wing it as I go. I'll write this out to the end, hopefully. So hopefully in 5 years, I'm going to be filling out another one of these for the 10th anniversary.
I love her responses. Is there anything you've gained from this podcast? If so, what is it? Ava,
I fucking love you. Whew, okay. Trauma, JK. I got a group of great gals out of it and don't mind listening to me bitch about EA. Wouldn't trade them for the world.
What do you think The Sims will be 5 years from now? Will we still be playing Sims 4 land, or will we have finally moved on to Sims 5?
I don't want to think about this right now. Project Renee is giving me acid reflux already. I can't go down this rabbit hole.
Same. Big same.
All right. Now it's time to interview you. The real you. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Jen.
Hey, girl. What is your favorite episode?
Oh, God. I gotta go look. I should have did this first. I want to... So, like, editing makes me appreciate episodes more. Because it's like, I can go in and, like... You can make it as fun as, like, what you have in your hands. You can play with it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we don't really add sounds, I guess.
Also, you get to hear all the back stuff.
Yes. Some stuff we have to cut out just because of time, but so this hasn't came out yet, but we will be with Alex, That Awful Gamer. That was a very fun one to record, but I'm gonna say that the one we did doing the mods, Yumi and almost said Ava, Allie, the one we did where you guys were like, I want my team to go to juvie, and like just like floored by these mods. I loved that one.
And watch, the chef is still not gonna do all the food correctly. It's gonna wander off and do some other shit.
No.
The chef's gonna do one cake, and that's it.
It's gonna make one cake, and then one plate of food, and then...
He gives you one plate of food and one slice of cake, and he's like...
What's these people doing over here?
And then he's gonna eat the cake. He's gonna
And then somehow he's gonna die at the wedding.
Yeah. Well, the one
Make it
cake,
about him.
and then there's 6 more plates of not made cake just sitting there.
He's like, I'm making your wedding about me. I will die now. More
Goodbye.
me.
Suddenly of old age, he goes, I'm just gonna slowly morph right here.
He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna... Goodbye.
Here's your fruitcake.
I still don't want my kid to go to juvie. Oh, man. Still hasn't happened, by the way. Oh, so I rage quit after the bitch couldn't get on her fucking horse.
I feel that.
Okay, what is your favorite memory?
Just like meeting everybody, when it came, I had social anxiety, before, so I couldn't record, and just everybody just like acting like it wasn't a huge thing for me to just step in and record was like, it wasn't like a hazing ritual. We're not going to do a hazing ritual on a podcast. But, like, just because I have had trauma being accepted into groups before, it wasn't, like, a huge deal. Nobody made a big deal out of it. And, like, everybody kind of welcomed me in to record. Perfectly amazing. And it was fun, and I appreciate it.
I'm really mad that my ADHD brain gave... You ever have, like... You have the things that, like, something like triggers a song in your head?
All the time.
And I legitimately hate Creed with a passion. Scott Stapp I hate him. But all I could think of was, "The arms wide open." Fucking hate Creed. I hate that it was in my head. I hate that my brain did that. Why does it hate me? Okay.
Side note, I was listening to Spotify, and you know how it has the lyrics?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, mind you, I used to be Catholic. I grew up Catholic. I went to Catholic school. And I was just like, oh, yeah, it's religious. So what's the first one they had when they came out? Higher.
Can you tell?
I didn't. You can't understand what he's saying.
Yeah, because he's like the back of his throat.
Yeah. Like, he's trying so hard to be the dude from Eddie Vedder. He's trying so hard to be Eddie Vedder. But, like, I was reading the lyrics and I was like, this is so much more religious than I thought it was. Like, I don't know what I thought he was saying. I knew it was religious. I didn't realize it was this religious.
Is that the video where he's standing on the cliff with his arms out like he's Jesus? Or is that the arms wide open one? I don't know. Whatever video that was is like cemented my hatred for Creed.
That definitely happened in that video, but I think it also happened in Higher.
I
can't remember.
Also, I really don't like his voice.
I don't either. I don't like Eddie better.
It's literally like, and it's like, sir, what? What? No, I don't want to. Stop it. Get out of my window.
Can you clear your voice, sir? Like, what are you saying?
Do you need a lozenge? Do you have a favorite townie?
Okay, my favorite townie. So I'm gonna go with the whole family, and that's not fair either. I don't like the whole family. I just like the 2 daughters in the family. The 2 in Windenburg. The Fires household. That's who it is. I like the 2 sisters from the Fires household. Because, like, the little redhead is, like, my little punk side, and then, like, the other girl, the pink girl, she's, like, my girl boss side. My little preppy side, and, like, I just love to make over them and, like, make them my favorites. Just my 2 sides.
That's really funny. Where do you see us in another 5 years?
So, I'm hoping, I'll get to this in the next 2 questions, but I'm hoping Sims 5 will bring us more content, and I feel like I have my brain puts us higher than we might be, just because we have a lot of competition now that we didn't have before.
Do you? I think to have more people in the game means that it gives us more exposure more than anything else.
Yeah.
As long as we all help each other and aren't competing against each other.
Going to what my brain was going to, I want to be like, my brain's like, I'm going to be like Drew Gooden and Danny Gonzalez, and we're going to have our own YouTubes, and we're going to have, like, color-changing mugs like Rhett and Link. Like, my brain's going to lofty goals like that.
I just want a Casper mattress.
Yeah. I guess I need, like, what's the other one? Purple? I need one of those.
I'll take either. So, I'll say it for mine, but I have a new hashtag for myself. Let's just go ahead. Okay, so is there anything you've gained?
Confidence, and, like, so editing helped me realize that I am a lot more neurospicy than I thought I was, and that's how I went to get my diagnosis for autism, because, like, you hear yourself talk, you hear yourself say things, you listen to it back, and that's not how you sound, and you're like, I know I put emotion into this, and then you hear yourself, and I'm like, why am I so flat and robotic? And then, like, I have an affect of the way I talk, and I'm like, oh my god, there's something going on. And then, like, the things on TikTok started coming up, and then I was like, there is something else going on. Let's unpack this, because we got to figure out what it is. And in March, it'll be 2 years since I got an official diagnosis. But I've also gained friends, smart European people, and, like, we got your little Texas self with your, I wanted to say Buc-ee's, because, like, Buc-ee's is the only thing that comes to mind. And when you gave the whole tour of Buc-ee's, and, like, ever since you gave that tour, we got a Buc-ee's, like, 2 hours away from us. I'm like, I want to go to Buc-ee's now. I need to see it.
I need to know if your Buc-ee's is like our Buc-ee's. Like, I wonder, are you going to have the bedazzled, are you going to have the bedazzled crosses on the Bible?
I'm going to say yes, because it is in Kentucky. Like, it's going towards the deep south of Kentucky. Like, so I'm in Cincinnati, which is, like, city. And then, like, you get through probably, like, a 45 minutes into Kentucky is city. Then it starts to become, like, low-key, like, no offense to people from Kentucky.
A little yeet yeet. As a person from Texas, where it's a lot of yeet yeet and a lot of yah-haws, look.
There's a lot of horses.
A lot of yeet yeets. And as a person who lives with yeet yeets, you know who you are, and I'm not insulting you. You know what I mean.
So, if you're a redneck or a hillbilly, we're not going to judge you. No. Gretchen Wilson wrote a whole song about being proud of it.
I mean, I don't like her because she's also proud of some other things that I don't think she should be proud of. But that's fine.
I'm sorry.
I like that song until recently I found out that she liked some other things. I was like, girl, keep your mouth shut. Anywho, what do you think The Sims will be like 5 years from now? Will we still be in Sims 4 land? Or will we have moved on to the cash grab that is Sims 5?
I want to say we're still going to be in Sims 4. I don't think. I know they're saying it. I am in the brain set of Project Renee is going to be a building simulator. But what they did with The Sims 4, I'm thinking that they're going to flip-flop again, and Project Renee is probably going to be Sims 5. But I'm hopeful that it's going to be just a building simulator, and or The Sims could just go away and we get Life by You. Everybody switches over to Life by You. You don't think so?
The Sims is forever, my guy. They're never going to go away. You know how much money they fucking make?
Yes.
I mean, we know you do. We know you know. We know you know.
I do think that they have us hooked in. We've been playing since we were like, you played The Sims 1, right?
I've been playing since I was 14, come on.
You're 2 years older than me, right? 89. I was born in 89.
Oh, I'm 3 years older than you. Oh yeah, I'm 86.
So, like, it was still around the same time period. Like, I've been
playing since Sims 1, so when it came, I started playing at 14.
So, like, we've been playing, like, more than half of our lives at this point. It would be stupid for them to not keep doing The Sims, but it's worrying me how much they fuck up, how much longer people are going to keep taking it, is my thing.
I just don't understand how they keep fucking it up.
Yes, I know. When people tell you how to, like, what they want in a game, when people are constantly telling you, and, like, I get it, like, you gotta weed through, like, well, these people want, like, this, and then these people don't want that, they're happy with this.
Like a fucking poll, like y'all did for the fucking kids.
Yeah. What was it? The Supernatural pack was one that they were like, oh, some people didn't want that. Okay, you don't have to buy that, but you do want, like, vampires. I don't know when it came out. Like, the time periods, like, I don't have those memorized, but, like, you don't want Supernatural, but you want something like vampires. Stuff like that.
Why did you piecemeal it? That shit's what pissed me off. You piecemealed it. You didn't do it for Sims 3. You didn't do it for Sims 2. So why did you do it for Sims 4 where you gave it to us all in fucking pieces?
Yeah. Why did we have vampires here? And then, like, 4 years later, werewolves. We still don't have fairies.
Creepy ass werewolves.
Furries.
Fucking furries.
They are furries.
With cutoffs.
When one of my best friends is a furry, when he was like, oh my god, that's so cute. I'm like, that's a full ass furry then.
And I need y'all to understand, people in animal suits is one of my top 5, like, random fears. I know, I have top 5 of the things that randomly freak me out, and one of them is people in animal suits.
I was like that. Like, I was petrified of Chuck E. Cheese as a child, so I get it.
Because we grew up in the same era when before he became, like, that teen Chucky, he was that fucking terrifying rat.
Before he was the lead singer of Bowling for Soup, he was...
When he was just that weird-looking rat that came from the back alley somewhere, they put some pants on him. That thing haunted my nightmares.
Five Nights at Freddy's was our childhood.
Like that. No. But I'm never going to forget them for how they piecemeal me generations.
Yeah, that's like...
Like, it still pissed me off because they still didn't give me what I asked for.
Yours was old people, right? Like, more stuff to do with old people? Elders?
I wanted generations. I wanted them old knees. The failed cartilage in the kitchen. I wanted the walkers. I wanted canes.
And instead we just got, oh, Grandma can go to the...
Bless the damn box!
Yeah. Grandma can go to the, what is that called? The activity center. And, like, that activity center's cool, but, like, we could have got that together. And then the fucking pets with the pet stuff. At least they realized people were going to be pissed about it. If they did it again.
And don't get me fucking started on Parenthood.
Yeah, it was a letdown.
Like, the anger I have about that pack, because I would disable it except for the cast that's involved with it. Like, if I could disable the actual pieces of Parenthood without having disabling the cast, I would. But I can't. And that pisses me off.
You know, I wish there was an option, though, to, like, disable some stuff. Like, I wish you, without mods, could go in and be like, I don't like the cast for this. I'm going to take it out of my game. Because, like, The Sims has been going on since 2014. It's 10 years now. Look how much fashion has changed in, like, 10 years. There's stuff that, like, my Sims don't ever wear because that was fashion in 2014, and it is almost 2024.
I just am really mad that I can't layer things.
Yeah, like...
I can't put like a jacket over a sweater or a cardigan over a shirt, or like I can't layer things
without
like,
CC.
Pisses me off too. Whew. We had a little salt break. Hoping. Yes. Go ahead and hydrate for that salt. Okay.
Now it's your turn.
My turn.
Okay. So, who are you?
Hi. I am Vaniti, Queen of the Salt. Co-queen, if you will, with Ava. Planet Salt, we own, we rule, we suck all of the hydration from you. Hydrate.
Or dehydrate.
Or dehydrate. Whatever, tricky.
So what is your favorite episode?
Oh, this one's a hard one. Because I do also love the lore episodes, and man, I think one of my favorite earlier episodes still has to be the Goths. When we decided that Alexander Goth had a head injury, and what was going to happen to him, why he was the way he was, yeah.
You know why I don't like Alexander? Because I feel like he's creepy. And I feel like he would be the one that would be the murderer in the family. Like, he'd be
prime serial killer material. Yes. Start off with him, like, setting fires and wetting the bed. You know, that's 2 out of 3.
Oh, yeah. Gets a mysterious head injury. You're good.
He's gonna fall off a swing or something.
Yes, please don't kill small animals. But yeah, like, just get him bonked in the head, and then just, you know, go on a murdering spree.
You know what? I might do that.
If you haven't listened to those earlier lore episodes, go find the Goth ones. They're chef's kiss. Also, let's see what else. I really liked the Maxis Madness ones. Those are fun.
Yeah.
Those are a lot of fun every year. Those are great. They get great. Fucking Marcus. Go ahead.
Oh, you're the Marcus hater and Allie's the Marcus lover, right?
Allie, if you love Marcus Flex, I'm gonna come to California just to be like in your face, like, what the fuck? I'm coming for you. If anyone is a Marcus lover, you will find me on your front door to ask you why.
I'm not trying to sit here and start rumors about Allie Marcus now. I watched a clip last night of it. I forget which drag queen it was, but she started a rumor that Meghan Trainor ate her sandwich on Drag Race. And, like, I watched a clip of her apologize to Meghan Trainor for starting a rumor that she ate her sandwich. So I'm not trying to start it in...
Hey, the rumors are planted now, and I'm now taking flight, and this is what it is, and I now have beef. You started a beef. Allie, Black Hole Magic has been broken because you're going to be on Marcus Flex's side?
Do you have a favorite townie that it obviously is not Marcus Flex?
I mean, I have a least favorite townie, and that's Marcus Flex. Also, Penny fucking Pizzazz. That bitch is ever knocking on your damn door. Like,
I love her.
You're annoying.
Poor Penny.
I fucking hate her. And her fucking billboard outside your window.
Oh, yeah, she does have a billboard, doesn't she?
I hate Penny.
I always make her over because they gave her, like, I don't understand what were they going for like hippie with her? I don't understand.
I avoid her at all costs. In all honesty, her and Marcus can both go jump off a cliff. My favorite townie is honestly Alexander.
God no.
Cassandra.
Yeah.
I love Cassie Goff, especially in Sims 2. She deserves a revenge arc because of fucking what's his pants?
Don Lothario.
Don Lothario. She deserves a revenge arc from him.
Who probably killed her mother, or I guess sent her to another.
And put her under a fucking hot tub.
Yeah.
You know she's been under that hot tub. We know what you did, Don. I hope he gets like the telltale heart thing, like in House of Usher. I hope he gets that.
I still have to watch that.
We are 2 episodes away from the ending, and shit's rough. It's good. It's rough.
Well, I'm excited. I'm just trying to save it for like Halloween. Okay. Where do you see us in another 5 years?
Look, I see us. I want growth. I want us to kind of, now that we've got a good rhythm and we got a good team and a good organizational flow, and we've got like, I think we're on a right track here. I would love to see us grow.
Yeah.
Partner with some of these other podcasts that are doing Sims things, but not our thing, you know?
Yeah.
And also, you know, especially maybe even partnering with doing more collabs with bigger named people. You know, like if we can get like some of those like bigger named Sims YouTubers or Sims people in on our episodes, that'd be really cool too. You know, that would bring their audience over to our podcast as well. And then we can get that Casper Purple mattress sponsorship and or Liquid Death.
If Plumbella ever came on this podcast, I would throw up. She is like, her and Kevin are my favorite Sims YouTubers. Like, if Kevin came on, I don't think I could be in the episode because it'd be like when SpongeBob was like, "Hi, Kevin."
Hi, Harry.
Like, Plumbella, I love her to death. If she came on here, I'd be like,
that's what I think another 5 years, I see us like partnering with other people and then kind of just growing us. I feel like we're naturally growing ourselves organically because we have definitely come from like talking into the void to actually having people listening and like listening long, you know, like
as they come out.
Yeah. To the point where we even had like one of my other favorite memory was that lady that got so mad at us for talking about whims with her kid in the car.
Oh yeah.
Never forget. She was so mad. We even had a disclaimer, Babs. We had a disclaimer. It's also us about wicked whims. You didn't know? Loved it. Anyway, so I think that we'll continue to grow. I think we're going to be really good. That's all.
And Jess is helping us by branching out with people.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that I do worry about with that is what I've seen YouTubers run into is, you know how the internet likes to drag your past into...
This is the thing. I stand by whatever the hell I've said. So if you want to drag me interwebs, I am old as fuck, and I will take it. Because I don't ever, for the love of God, have any kind of... Like, this is the thing. Like, whatever I have said about anybody, anything, I don't regret, I don't believe, because we would have cut it if I did.
Yeah.
And, so, I'm fine, but I get what you mean. I think that, like, people like to drug up things and try to make you feel bad for whatever you've said, because people think, well, did you say X, Y, and Z? I'm like, yeah, I did.
There's things I have phrased because my brain doesn't let me talk like a normal person. I have phrased things in a way that I'm not concerned about what I said. I'm concerned about how it came out and was portrayed. I'm not like Shane Dawson level of oopsie daisy, but
I feel like if anybody wants to come out and say something about something that any of us has said, I will go to fucking war for any of y'all. So I'll back up whatever the fuck y'all said. Come for me, bruv. I got the time.
We'll tweet out. we'll fight you. Like
I got the time, and I can be. I can. Do not get it twisted. I will eviscerate you with my words politely and make you feel dumb for it. Don't come for me, bro. Thank you.
Have you gained anything, and if so, what is it? I know you have.
Nothing. Nothing. I came to a fully formed human, and I'm leaving a fully formed human. I don't need y'all. I don't need anybody. I am me. No, I'm kidding. I seriously have gained an amazing group of humans. Like, y'all are my space rock buddies for life.
Yay!
I think that everybody has a place in this world, and I think that, and they have people that are meant to be in their lives for whatever reason, and I think that through it all, and all the bullshit that we had to deal with making this podcast and starting it and getting to where it is now.
Yeah.
You guys were meant to be in my life. And I will literally hold on to you as tight as possible because you can't leave me now. Because I have attachment issues and abandonment issues. So if you try to leave me, I will just find you.
Hashtag same. Is that everybody that play The Sims have attachment issues, and that's why we all play The Sims, because we can control people and not make them leave.
I have such attachment issues that I'm playing a game on my Switch called Wildflowers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have cows and chickens. I have cow, chickens, and some sheep. And you're supposed to, like, I guess, sell them to the butcher lady. I haven't. I won't. I will not sell Chicken Little or Tendy. I will not sell Luna or Nimbus. And I will not sell Coco the cow.
I get it. I fully get it.
I can't. If I sell them to the butcher, she's gonna give me animal fat and meat back? No!
It's like when I play Pokemon Go, I don't play anymore. But like on Pokemon Go, I wouldn't let some go because I love them too much and I had them since the beginning. And even if they were shitty Pokemon, I'm like, you can't, goodbye. I can't let you.
It freaking exactly. I can't. So I was like looking at Reddit to see like how I'm supposed to get certain things. They're like, oh, you used to sell the animals. And I was like, I will not. I have attachment issues. So I'm just going to keep buying more animals. And do I need all these eggs? No. But I will surely as fuck not be selling my chickens.
We get the money off the eggs. I haven't played it yet. It's on my list. But like...
It's so much fun. It is so addicting.
And our last question, what do you think The Sims will be like 5 years from now? Will we still be in Sims 4 land, or will we have finally moved on to Sims 5?
Look and listen. The Sims 4 in 5 years from now will still be trying to cash grab me by trying to give me like my first fucking toddler or something like that for Sims 4 or whatever. And then they're going to have Sims 5 and then they're going to give me the same things they gave me in Sims 4. But what they're going to do is they're going to be like, we're going to give you Sims 5 base game for free. But it's not going to have anything in it.
Yep.
It's going to be fucking empty. And it's like, I have this vision of what's going to be. It's going to be Sims 5 is going to literally be free base game. And it's going to be like a subscription service to fucking EA something or another. And you're going to have to pay like a monthly fee or something. And then you'll get like whatever they're going to come through.
Yep, because they said that they're not going to do microtransactions. But a subscription fee is not a microtransaction.
And you're gonna get, so like you'll get a subscription fee like Xbox Live or whatever it is. And and if you have Xbox Live, you have Game Pass. And on Game Pass you have all these games that pop up that you can get for free on Game Pass.
Yeah, for a little while.
Here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna have certain things on there, like it'll be like kits and stuff packs and little things like that. It's not gonna be anything big. It's gonna be little shit. But it's all going to be free, so you're going to feel like you're going to have stuff. But it's all going to be little shit because the base game is going to have fuck all in it. So you're going to think that the little shit you're getting for free is going to be like great because you're going to have 4 shirts and 2 pair of pants and 3 shoes in the base game. You're going to have one wallpaper and like a couch in the base game. So then you go, look, this month we're going to give, you know, in EA Pass, you're going to have, 80s decor and, you know, millennial fashion and then like blah, blah, blah. So you get these like, basically it's just going to be the kits. They're going to give you Cass because they weren't going to give you Cass in the base game.
Yep.
And that's what's going to happen. And I'm going to have to get it.
And yeah, they're going to be like, well, like all of us are going to, probably not all of us, at least half of us are going to be like, oh, well, I've made it this long. Might as well keep going.
Well, at this point, though, a part of me feels like, depending on how much the monthly is, would it be cheaper than having to buy all these things after they come out?
That's true, too.
Because, like, how much is the expansion pack?
Expansion packs are $40 in the US.
Are they 40? I thought, like, a full-on expansion pack is, like, I think more than that, because below, University was an expansion pack, wasn't it?
Yes. Okay, so expansion packs are 40, kits are 5, game packs are 20, stuff packs are 10.
So 40, 20, 10, 5.
Yeah.
So
if you're charging $10 a month or $20 a month, in the long run, is that going to equal out?
Well, if they have it at, I doubt it'd be $10 a month, honestly.
You don't think?
I don't know. Let's give them let's say it's $20 a month. Okay, so 20 times that's $120
a year.
A year?
No.
Yeah. No. $240. So that's $240 a year, okay? So how many expansion packs do we get a year? Well, 2? 3?
I mean, it feels like maybe 2, like 1 or 2 in the last few years, because they've been pushing them kits more than they've been pushing anything else.
Let's say, because kits are $5. So say we get a kit a month.
Yeah, it's been about that, because it's been
so
like
if we get a kit a month, that is what?
5 times 12.
That's $60.
Yeah.
So then we get so it's a kit, and then what's above that? Oh, is it a stuff pack?
Stuff packs, I feel like they've also cut those back a lot too. Stuff packs were like, hold on, let me go back. Stuff pack was like fitness, bowling night.
What was the last stuff pack we got?
Home Chef Hustle that just came out.
Oh, okay. So we'll say we'll get 3 of those a year.
So that's 20. That's 10.
So they're $30.
Yeah.
Okay. And then now we're looking at how many game packs do we get?
Game packs, the last one would have been Dream Home Decorator came out in 2021.
Fuck me.
And then Wedding Stories also.
We don't talk about wedding stories. Oh no.
No, not Ava is the sole queen of not being able to sell cakes still, and I do not blame her. I had to install a mod to be able, like, I can sell wedding cakes, but I can sell other food because of a mod that I have. It is still not working for people who have the pack. Werewolves might have been. Werewolves was probably the last game pack, which was also, I think, 2022. Yep.
Good lord.
June of 2022.
Okay. So basically, we are like, they're not. I'm looking here. Yeah, werewolves. So then it comes to expansion packs. It looks like the last expansion pack they came out with. Fuck you, Horse Ranch. Mattress, you know what now? Mattresses for Vanity. And this has nothing to do with fucking EA. I just want a Casper or purple mattress. So you get me my Casper or purple mattress. Not in the game, but in my room. Mattresses for Vanity. Okay, so 2023 though, they came out with They came out with two. Growing Together and Horse Ranch.
Yeah, but then look at all the kits. They're just like pumping the kits out left and right because there was like.
And then in 2022, they only came out with high school years.
Yep.
So we're honestly, if it's $20 a month, it is not fucking worth it. Because even if they came out with 2 expansion packs a year, that is what, $80? It's still only $170. And I said $20 a month is, what was it, $240? That is $70 less than. So $170. That way it was $10 a month. That is, what, $100? $120? So that I guess it's worth it then.
Yeah, if it's 10.
If it's $10 a month, then a subscription service would be worth it. I love how we did all of this to figure out if a subscription service would be worth it or not. I love that for us. But that's the tangent our ADHD brain just went on there.
But they might cut you a deal though, given the fact that me and my friend split an EA account, which we're not going to be able to do on Sims 5. From what I'm gathering, it's going to have to be. I have to go back to my old account, and I'm going to have to probably rebuy all the old games if I want to play Sims 4. Because I haven't bought a game myself on my account for probably 3 years now.
Oof.
So she's got like EA something where it gives us 10% off of packs.
EA Pass.
Yeah. So like they're probably going to be like, hey, you got EA Pass. You pay $10 a month. You don't have EA Pass, you pay $15 a month.
But EA Pass is also a fee.
Yep.
So will they merge together, or am I paying for EA Pass and the fucking Sims?
That's a good question.
Like that's the thing. It all depends on how they do this. If they do it as a subscription service, and this is what they need to understand when it comes to subscription services, people's brains will justify anything under $10.
Yep. Girl math.
It is legit. But people's brains will not process things over $10 if they cannot see the value. Case in point. Do you know how many streaming services I have? Because my brain doesn't see them. Because they're like a $9. When I got my Switch, I got the stupid little Nintendo thingy, whatever, because I had to for my thingy, and I was like, whatever, I don't care. It's like whatever dollars. I paid for it for the year, and I was like, whatever. It was not a big deal. But I have Savage Fenty, the Rihanna thing, and I had Yitty, the one for Lizzo.
Yeah.
And I could not justify, I wanted to try Savage Fenty, but I couldn't justify having both because they're $60. They're $58 a month. So I was like, I can't justify having 2 of those. That's too many dollars. So I was like, I'll get rid of Lizzo's and keep Rihanna's.
Yeah.
And keep them there. Because in my brain, I was like, it's worth it because you can get a lot of stuff like your little membership credit or whatever, so it's still worth it. But my brain is like, I can't justify that. But I can justify, $10, $5 subscription, not a big deal. $10 subscription, okay. Because out of your account, especially depending on when it hits your account, you're not going to see it.
Yeah.
Your brain's not going to see it.
Unless you have Chime and you have notifications turned on, and then I'm like, that's more money coming out of my account today.
But you know what I mean? Like that's kind of how. So if they try to do $20 a month, something like that, they're not gonna get many biters, especially not in this economy. But it's gonna be, but if they do this, it's gonna be very interesting to see how they roll out because every time they bring out a new Sims thing, they just regurgitate the content from the Sims that they had before, the new Sims upgraded style, until they got to Sims 4 and they just fucked it all up. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how they regurgitate Sims 4's fuckery into a Sims 5.
I would not buy The Sims 4 at first because they didn't have pools. And like toddlers, okay, I could take or leave it. But I'm a family player, so like toddlers were a little more toward something that I wanted. I would not buy it until they were like, oh, guess we gotta put pools in here. Why are you gonna have a fucking desert fucking neighborhood in your base game and not have fucking pools? I did not buy it until the pools came out.
I did not buy it until my friend let me play her copy. I was very satisfied with Sims 3.
Yeah.
My game wasn't crashing. I was fine. I didn't know anything better about the graphics, so I was fine with how it looked on my computer. Like, everything was fine with me. I fucking loved Sims 3. I was fine. I do hope if in 5 years from now, Sims 5 is in existence, they bring back lore.
Yeah, because the lore in this is very lacking. We're trying to add lore, I guess, that isn't there. So it's like backtracking stuff.
I would hope they would do like you know how like, I wish that they do it in a corporation, you know, like life stories?
Like the old life story games?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they would incorporate a story mode into The Sims.
Yeah.
So like you could play regular, like free play style, or you could do story mode.
Like the old consoles. The old console games.
Yes. And for somebody like me, who likes basically, like, I would play more story mode style.
Yeah, exactly. And I play with townies anyway, so, like, I would go for the story mode.
Because I would just use the free play style to play, especially if I could do story mode with, like, my own character. Like, I import my character as story mode so that I made her in Cass, and I use her in the story mode.
Yeah.
And all I want to do is do Cass anyway, so... If I can create her, then I'm fine.
I've gotten to that point now, though, that I'm like, I will sit there and I'll load the game up fully intending to play, and then I'll like, they need a makeover again, and then I'll sit there and cast for like an hour, giving them a makeover, and then I'm like, I don't want to play anymore.
My people have like 5 everyday outfits.
Yes, yes.
And I pulled myself out of Cass to play my horse ranch. And I'm not going to get into it because we're going to do the review of it and you'll hear all of my opinions. I promise.
I'm excited. So, happy birthday to us.
Happy birthday! Thank you for being around.
Yeah, we're happy to have each other. We're happy to have you guys. We are happy to have The Sims still. In this day of age where like franchises might die, like Half-Life and stuff like that. So we're happy to have you. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for being amazing.
Yes, we love our listeners.
Hey, it's Jess just popping in. I know you heard my thoughts and memories earlier in the episode, but you know, since I'm editing this, I figured I'd just pop in with just some more words for you. Yeah, 5 years. It's crazy to think about that we've been doing this long. This podcast has been such a fun ride. We've definitely had our ups and we have for sure had our downs, but we have come through it together, the 8 of us, and we are such a strong team. We are such strong friends. I am so grateful to have you all in my life. You know, to have you guys as like the one constant thing in the last 5 years. I mean, I have moved 3 times. I started a new relationship. I got married. I have changed workplaces. But the fact that you all were like the one thing that has been constant in the last 5 years has been just amazing. And you guys keep me grounded a lot too. And I appreciate that. I also want to thank everyone in the Sims community, in our little corner of it that we have found. You all are so incredibly nice and caring and generous with your time, and I appreciate that. I know all of us on the team appreciate that, and thank you. And our listeners, you guys are seriously the best, the most amazing people. You are the reason that we are still making this show. We're still doing this 5 years in. You all supporting us at every step of the way
no matter if you started listening to us in 2018 or if you started listening to us last week. We love you, we appreciate you, and we are so thankful that you are there for us, always. Okay, so that's enough me being sentimental. I'll let you get back to finishing the episode, and cheers to 5 years.
We are going to go through the plugs real quick. You know how to find us probably, but anybody who's listening that didn't listen before, why are you listening to the birthday episode? But anyway, we are Plumbobcast on Instagram and Twitter, Plumbob Podcast on Reddit, Under the Plumbob Podcast on Facebook and Tumblr. Our website is plumbobcast.com, or if you can reach out to us on there, give us your what just happened. Or you can email us under the plumbobpodcast@gmail.com. Our merch, you can go to bit.ly//plumbob merch, or if you want to look at the episode description, you can click from there. Join our Patreon. It's patreon.com/plumbobcast. You pay $1, you get access to our private Discord, and you can talk to us, except me, because I don't know how to do Discord.
Or me, because it overwhelms me.
Yeah, I agree. Top Hat money, you pay $3, you get Discord access and a monthly bonus. We will have that out shortly. You can subscribe, rate, and review on Apple, Stitcher, TuneIn, Spotify, Google Play, Pandora. If we're not on it, tell us, and we will figure out how to do it. I'm just going to say thanks to the wonderful writing and research team any other time, because good for us. Thanks to any of the fan sites that we use. We couldn't do this without you either. We use the Sims VIP a lot, or the Sims Wiki a lot. We use Simmers Digest, Carl Sims Guide.
I miss you, Carl.
Yeah. YouTubers. Like, I watch a lot of YouTube. That's where I get my mods ideas from. And again, thank you for listening. Thank you for loving the game. Thank you for supporting us. Any last words?
I haven't said so in a long time, but I love you, Carl. Miss you. Still go to your site. And we haven't forgotten about you, even though we haven't talked about you in a while. Just know that we still love you. By we, I mean me.
I love him too, so he gets our love today here.
Love will keep us together. Also, hashtag mattresses for vanity. Hashtag hydrate. And thanks.
Thank you.
Cheers to 5 years.
My gigantic ass water bottle. Woohoo!
Clink, clink!
That would be so fucking loud with yours being metal and mine being metal.
But yeah, don't forget to save your game. Abs, always be saving. Wash your hands, dirty scoundrels. And
Take your shots right now. It's flu season.
Oh my gosh, it's freaking flu season. Take both your shots. Get your vaccines, all the vaccines, because
COVID's back up.
Fucking science, man. Science is amazing, and it works wonders. Vaccinate yourself and your womb fruit.
Womb fruit.
Love you. Okay, bye.
Bye.
They say it's your birthday. Da, da, da. Happy birthday to you. They say it's your birthday and you blow out your candles and you make the wish that somebody loves you, but what do you know? Everyone waiting for you, they all love you, but most of all, you love you 'cause it's your birthday.